Greetings, joyous glaggles. In this two-part video series, we'll be covering every single type of goobab currently known to exist.
Sit back, relax, and prepare to learn about all these fascinating goobab species. Our first type of goobab is the orange goobab. They are known to be some of the most energetic goobab species, and as such are not recommended for first-time owners. When juiced for use in food, they are known to also be extremely spicy, reaching an average spiciness of 140,000 Scovilles. Next up are the sweet-tasting yellow goobabs. These are the most popular color of goobab to be kept as a pet, as they seem to be the most joyous type. They are quite fast-moving and bouncy, a trait many find endearing. Another factor contributing to their popularity is their soft and fluffy texture. Now we have the olive goobab, much less commonly seen as a pet than our previous goobab. This is due to the fact that they are rather lazy goobabs that many say aren't very entertaining to watch. However, this has actually made them the goobab of choice for some glaggles due to it making them quite low maintenance. In terms of flavor, they have a mild bittersweet taste to them, and thus their juice is more often used as an ingredient in other foods than drank on its own. Up next are the iconic green goobabs, the most common and well-known variety of the species. Contrary to popular belief, they did not become endangered after much of their habitat was destroyed in the Battle of Blibel's Field. While this was a huge spot for green goobabs to grow and nest, they can still be found in almost any wetland, and their population bounced back quickly. Their flavor is quite sweet, often being likened to frosting. Next up, we have the sour lime goobabs. They aren't recommended for first-time owners or young globals because while they aren't truly aggressive, they seem to be easy to provoke and may attack if uncomfortable. This is thought to be because they were more rarely domesticated in the past and thus have not become completely docile yet. And then we have the mint goobabs, who do indeed have a flavor similar to mint, though a bit sweeter. These goobabs are rare and are highly prized as pets due to being seen as a fancy, avant-garde pet for the rich. As such, if you want one of them for yourself, expect to spend a lot of money. Next up are the recently discovered cyan goobabs. While their juice is not currently sold almost anywhere due to their just being discovered, they reportedly have a mildly sour tropical flavor to them. Interestingly, these goobabs have been noted to periodically emit a humming or buzzing noise. Research is still underway to determine the purpose of this noise.
And here we have tangy and spicy azure goobabs. We'd like to add some kind of facts about them here, but quite frankly, there is absolutely nothing interesting about them. A much more interesting goobab is the tangy blue goobab. If eaten in huge quantities, these goobabs can cause hallucinogenic effects. However, this shouldn't be a big worry, as one would need to consume at least 8 pounds of them for this to take effect. These goobabs also seem to be a favorite of sabers, possibly due to their similar coloration. Up next is the indigo goobab, a very sweet and citrusy goobab that is often fried as a treat. These rambunctious little guys have risen to popularity in recent years, though their high-energy nature has caused many to run away from their owners. As such, we recommend that owners of indigo goobabs, especially first-time ones, exercise caution after adopting them to make sure they don't escape. And for our final goobab of this video, we have the sweet and watery lavender goobabs, which are primarily used for their juice. These goobabs are excellent pets for anyone, as they are resilient and always ready for joyous games. Interestingly, they have actually only existed for about a decade, initially occurring as a mutation of the indigo goobab. And that's it for this first part. We hope you enjoyed. Make sure to watch part 2 if you did. Have a joyous day.